Hi everyone. Today we want to talk to you about what we're hoping to do in the next year. And weddings are high on the agenda again, even though we're not quite ready for weddings because we weren't aiming to open until 2026. We have some very good friends who have a holiday home in the next village, in Angles-sur-Anglin, beautiful village, worth visiting. And they have asked us, could they have their wedding here? So we're going to have a marquee wedding, aren't we?
Yeah, they wanted to have a marquee wedding. It starts, we don't have a big wedding, only 80 people. And no, now we have 100. And no, they have 160 or 140.
150 people.
150. And we don't really have anything ready for 150. So they decided to have a marquee. So we're going around the ground of the chateau, and then
the marquee man turns up with his measuring tape, only to tell us that there's not a single place around the chateau that's big enough for a 22 by 16 metre marquee. So our poor friend's daughter was very disappointed, but then we thought,
we said, there's no such a thing. Everything's possible. So we've been going around the chateau, and then he sees this a mountain of rubbish, and you think, we can't do it here, look at this, it can be cleared out. You just give the okay and it will be done.
We're looking for a flat piece of ground, and actually the only flat piece of ground turned out to be adjacent to what will become our wedding barns. So we've made a plan with them that they're going to bring this marquee. It's huge. We've flattened the land already. Zion's been out in his digger flattening the land.
Most of it is a bit more left to do.
A little bit left to do.
Yeah.
And we have to somehow get electric out there, so that's our biggest challenge.
We have.
And then it's down to the rest of the catering. We've put them in touch with a caterer from La Roche-Posay we've been given the okay. A friend of ours who used to own a restaurant has said he did a very good catering event for him. So we're trusting that they know what they're talking about. So there's a local caterer coming. The caterer brings the tables, the chairs, the glassware, the crockery.
They bring everything. Except the bride and groom, they bring everything.
Even the staff. So we're going to have a very interesting time because we are a venue at that point. And our job is to make sure that everybody can do their job. So if anyone wants a marquee wedding, come and talk to us. By the summer, we're going to have lots of experience.
It's funny, this marquee, the way it turns out to be, is this guy that bring the marquee, they're English people. And they were looking for a marquee for themselves. And they couldn't find a marquee company. So they started their own company.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And now they are very big. He came from 3 hours, 4 hours drive from here? No problem. He came. What I liked about these guys, they came, they measure, they want to make sure, not just taking our word for it. And so we have a marquee contact.
And that's great because that's yet another system in place. So if we want to do marquees, we'll have this beautiful flat piece of ground that we can offer people. And for us, it's a great business opportunity, but for hopefully all of our clients, they can come sooner than we thought. So that would be a good one. It doesn't have to be a wedding, it could be a party. And we can get in touch with the same company and get them to come and put their marquee up for us. So it's all very exciting. We're moving further forward without realising that the experience we need is what we're gathering as we go along.
It's all started because they wanted to have the wedding here so much. And
they pushed us, didn't they? Because we said, no, we're not
They
ready.
go and come back with friends, come back with family and more friends. And you feel like, they're already built into this, so they're going to have this wedding here, whatever happens.
It's going to happen.